Okay, I got some pretty cool things that I showed off in my last video, but I never showed this off in any of my videos before. And that's what it is. It might look like an Xbox, but it's really modded. Let me just wait for my TV to turn on. Now sometimes this thing glitches and when you hit the on button it doesn't turn on. There we go. Now here's the main startup screen, and it says, I don't know what the hell half this stuff is, but it says how hot it is inside there, which is pretty cool. And down here it says Xbox games, emulator games application, media center, launch. Okay, you don't care about the rest. Let's go to emulator games. You click A in your beast of a controller, and it brings up a list. It says Atari 2600, Atari Lynx, Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced, Neo Geo X, NES, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, Super Nintendo, and TurboGrafx 16. I'm gonna go to Sega Genesis. Oh, I'll go to Super Nintendo. Everyone likes Super Nintendo. And then it opens up this little area. Let me turn up the sound. It has a pretty cool beat that goes on. And then you click on My SNES ROMs. And it brings up this massive list. I have 464 Super Nintendo games. I just went through all of them in a blink of an eye. This thing goes pretty fast. Let's do some Super Mario All-Stars with and it loads pretty fast, and it's already done loading. Now you play it like a Super Nintendo. These are your main buttons, and you use the D-pad instead of the and then you press start, and then I don't know how I'm going to do this with one hand. I don't know, I'll try to do this. It's really hard to play with one hand. Now what you do is you click the right stick and this menu pops up. Now you scroll down, exit to menu, you click A, and it brings you back to the ROM list. Now to go all the way back to the main menu, you have to pull both triggers and the black button at the same time, which I don't know how. There we go. There we go. Let's go to emulator games again. I'm going to show off the Nintendo 64 this time, because it's pretty crazy. Now, I don't have that many N64 games on here. I still have a lot, but not that many. These are all my Nintendo 64. I need to download more on here. Now, the person that put this operating system on here, I don't know who did it. I got this from my friend for $80, this Xbox. And a lot of these games are pre-loaded on here. Let me just go to Mario 64. Ooh, Mario Party. That's a good one. There it is. Mario 64. I always go with Project 64. It just runs smoother.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
I wish those black lines weren't on the screen. And this game, you actually play with the stick. You don't use the D-pad. Oops, I bumped the left trigger. It's pretty cool, and the multiplayer games work like it should. only game that's really doesn't work are the Neo Geo games. Yet again, you click right stick and it brings up this menu, and you hit quit, and it brings you back to the main menu. When I go to Neo Geo, it just doesn't load the game, so you can scratch that off the list. That's about... oh, hold on. If I go to Xbox games, there's actually some Xbox games loaded on here. I only have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 and Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller. It takes very long to load the games on here. I have a 250 gig hard drive in my Xbox. It's loading, hold on. It takes a while because it's loading an actual Xbox original game.
Crazy Taxi 3. Hard rollers, time to trip a ride. Let's go make some crazy money. Go ahead and Axel. Alright, let's get on.
It's loading. Hold on. There's a lot of loading. When it's on the hard drive, it's kind of nice because you don't have any CDs. But it takes a while to load.
Okay, high roller. It's time to make some real dough. Here we go.
Now, it controls pretty nice and the graphics look pretty good. Oh, and it's kind of hard to control with one hand. Now watch. There is no game in it, because I know there's going to be people out there, well, you just have a game in the disk drive, and it's still playing it. And there's no other Xbox in my game room. So thanks for watching, and I'll make another video soon. That's all I have for today. Yeah, that's about it.